Ali, who was on duty. Dali. Today have the tribesmen build more grass huts on the top of the hill facing to Ugu Ridge, disguised as a residential area, as long as there are a lot of them. It doesn't matter if people can live in them or not. At that time, when the fire is lit, the bottom of the hillside should be able to clearly see a sea of fire. Dali scratched his head, responded, and quickly went to find people to do things. In this way, under your command, everyone set up a formation, preparing to wipe out the invading enemies in one fell swoop. And far away in the northeast of the Fire Tribe, dozens of kilometers away, that guy Yufu was also leading a team of nearly 100 people. Of this team of less than 100 people, more than 50 were Yu tribe's own tribesmen, and the remaining 30-odd were savages collected from various places. They had just taken in 6 women, 1 old, 5 young, all of whom had been abandoned by their tribes. A man named Yu Yi suddenly asked suspiciously, "Brother, the direction we are going now is to the Tu tribe. Wasn't their tribe exterminated by the Fire Tribe?" "No, there must still be people alive. I've seen traces of people living there." The group advanced for another hour or so, and finally arrived at the bottom of a broken cliff. This place had been burned to ashes, and mounds of graves bulged on the ground. And at a glance, there were 40 or 50 of them. In the midst of a field of graves, in front of a mound that was obviously new soil, 2 branches were stuck in the ground, with 2 fresh human heads hanging on them in front of the graves next to it. There were also branches with human heads stuck on them. Upon closer inspection, there were as many as 9 heads, but 7 of them had already dried out. And it was not known how long ago they had been placed there. "See, I knew there were still people alive." Yufu pointed at the graveyard, and said to his brothers. Then he turned around and shouted at the empty ground around him, "Blood to you. Come out, I know you must still be alive." As soon as he finished speaking, there was a rustling sound in the trees next to him. Then suddenly, a strong man with a height of 1.85 m jumped down from the tree. The strong man was wrapped in a tiger skin skirt around his waist, and on the bulging muscles of his chest, there was a foot-long scar. A head of long hair blocked his face, looking like a madman. Only the 2-meter-long wooden stick in his hand was out of tune with his sloppy image. It was the weapon inherited by the successive leaders of the Tu tribe. "What are you looking for me for? I'm the only one left now. I don't have anything to trade with you." The man named Blood Tu let out a hoarse voice from his throat. "But you still have yourself. A tribe asked me for someone. And you're so young now, and you have nowhere to go. So you might as well find a tribe to join." "No, I'm not going anywhere. My woman and 2 children. And my tribesmen are all lying here. I'm going to kill all the people from the Fire Tribe and bury them with me." Yufu didn't give up and continued to persuade Blood Tu. "But you're just one person. Even if you